No, sir. You went out there and was messing with him, and he beat you up on his own. He beat you up on his own. He didn't need no help. He didn't need no backup. He ain't need none of that because he had them hands, bruh. He had them. He had them. He gave it all to him. He gave him all them hands. He was like, oh, this what you want? I give them to you. And gave them to you. And you ain't want it because you wasn't ready. Like, what? It was not my fault. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to my channel, Authentically Keisha here. And today, well, I was supposed to be doing a workout video, but I got lazy, so I decided I'm gonna do a story time instead. And this story is about one of my exes, and I'm gonna name him Jesse. I don't know, that's a name I came up with my head. I'm sorry, I got a text message. I'm recording on my phone. I got a text message, so I had to go like this to look at it. But this is about my ex. Her name is Jesse. I don't know why it popped in my head. And this is about a time where he got beat up and claimed he got jumped. This is like one of my favorite stories to tell about him because I don't know, at the time it was not funny. I was mad, but now this is like one of my favorite stories to tell. This is back about my ex Jesse. We was at his house, and I was in his, he had a little studio apartment, nice size kitchen, nice little bathroom. I mean, it was decent for a little studio. It was actually kind of big for a studio. Like most studios, when I was in the market for an apartment, I would look at studios, and studios was like crap, like tiny. It's like the size of my room. And if I would show y'all my room, but it's dirty and I'm not gonna clean it. So it's like it was small. They were small, like the whole thing, including the bathroom and all that. But his apartment was like a normal size bedroom. I mean, a normal size apartment without a bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like his living room was the size of a larger living room, so it could be a room too. But I was in his living room, bedroom area, and I was actually sitting by the window. I used to smoke blacks, but I'm not sure if I had just finished smoking some marijuana or if I just finished, no, I was smoking something. I don't remember if it was marijuana or black, but whatever. I was smoking something. I was at his window because at this time when I smoked, I would always smoke by his window, or I look out the window. You know, I'd be looking out the window or whatever, see what's going on outside, being nosy, because we mostly stayed in the house. If we didn't go in the house, stay in the house, we went to one of his friends' house or something, or we was going on our way back to my house, because every time we came back to Waukegan, he came with me. But this time, we was at his house, and in the window of I don't know they city bus name in Chicago, but the city bus came, dropped off. Like, you can tell they was kids. All of them got backpacks on and whatever. So his window was actually faced towards an alley. So when you looked out, you can see, like, I could see the corner right here, and I could also see the alley. You know what I'm saying? And he seen this little boy get off the bus with his backpack on, and he just started going off. Like, he was mad that this little boy was getting off the bus. I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking like, are you mad that this boy got homework or something? Like, what are you supposed to be helping him with his homework? Like, what is you mad for? Like, this is a dude in high school. Like, what is you mad for? But he started getting mad, and then next thing I know, he went out the door. He just go flying out the door. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. But out the window, I could see him going down the stairs talking stuff. And the boy looking like he don't know what he's talking about. So I go out into the porch, which where his apartment was. When you walked out to the porch, you can see the alley. Still, I can see them. And then you can go down the steps to get to where they was at. I stayed at the top. And he gets the arguing with the little boy, and he swing on the little boy. He swings on the boy. The boy didn't take his book bag off or nothing. This little boy, oh my God, this little boy started beating the mess out. Like as soon as Jesse swung, I don't know who that little boy was, but he had them hands. He beat the crap out of my boy. Like he was like doop doop doop. Like, he was tearing him up. I was like, dang. But that's what he get for going down there and messing with that little boy. I guess he thought because that little boy had a book bag on and he just got off of school, he was gonna be tired and he ain't had time for none of that. But that boy was like, I want all the smoke. Bring it today, right now. What up? Let's get it. Like he beat the life out of him. I was just like, I cannot. He beat him up. He probably would have been beat him to death if a maintenance man, janitor, or whoever this man was came and didn't break it up. He broke it up, and as he's coming up the stairs, he's mad at me. You wanna know why he's mad at me? You wanna know why he's mad at me? He's mad at me because I didn't come down the steps and help him fight. What are you mad at me for? You went out there and you started that fight and you wanted me to help you. And then you come up in the house. He comes up in, after you argue with me, he comes in the house and get on the phone and started telling people he got jumped. I'm like, that boy beat you up that bad that you thought it was more than one? Like, how many did you think it was? He done told his cousins. That it was 4 of them. Where? That boy must have hit him so hard. That first time he hit him must have hit him so hard that he thought it was 50 of them. Because I swear to God, like, where's you seeing all these people? It's one person, one you, and one him, and he beat you up. Like, that just all that happened. You're a grown man in your 20s, and you got beat up by somebody that was probably 15, 16 years old. Like, he beat you up. Like, he wanted all the smoke. He gave you the smoke and beat the life out of you. Like, you wanted it. You went out there. You wanted the smoke. He gave you what you wanted. And now you mad because he beat you up? Like, what part of the game is that? Like, leave people alone. If you leave people alone, you won't get beat up. Like, that's exactly how stuff happens. But then he rounded up his cousins and family members and friends and rounded them up. And they went to go look for these 4 people that was only one. They went to go look for 4 people. And then, mind you, before they even went to go look for these people, nobody asked me anything. When they leave and they come back because they didn't find them. Of course you're not going to find them because it's only one. And you're probably in bed sleep. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all come back at 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all think y'all finna find a little boy? You gotta go to school in the morning. You probably finna wake up in a couple hours to go to school. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you looking for? Y'all looking for somebody at nighttime? Y'all need to be looking for them at the schoolyard. In the playground. Wait for them to have recess and wait for them to come outside, and then maybe y'all find the boy that jumped. I don't know. His cousin was asking me, so what happened? And I'm like, I don't know. What he tell you? What he tell you happened? What he told you happened is what happened. Because I'm not gonna sit here and run down and try to guess what he done told y'all. He done told these people he done got jumped by 4 people. And then he didn't even let them know that this person was in high school. He had them thinking he got jumped by a grown man. By grown men. No, boo boo. It was a little boy with a book bag on his back that just got off out of school, and you went down there bothering him. He made it seem like that. He made it seem like that boy came looking for him with 50 people and jumped him. No, sir. You went out there and was messing with him, and he beat you up on his own. He beat you up on his own. He didn't need no help. He didn't need no backup. He ain't need none of that because he had them hands, bruh. He had them. He had them. He gave it all to him. He gave him all them hands. He was like, oh, this what you want? I give them to you. And gave them to you. And you ain't want it because you wasn't ready. Like, what? It was not my fault. Like, it was not my fault. You didn't get mad at me because you got you. I was finna say jump. Jesse, you want to get mad because you got beat up? And you started the fight. You started the fight. You, sir. You. Get mad for, huh?